What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a pot of balloon of fine love video.
You ugly motherfucker.
Back on the Arlette show, pot of balloon. So yeah, let's keep mobbing through, man.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello.
You ugly motherfucker.
What's your name?
It's Martez.
What
It's Martez.
Martez. How old are you?
48.
And where are you from?
Right outside of Tampa.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a client support analyst for this credit card company.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Sports, mini golf. You know, sometimes go to a movie. Venture Island.
Okay.
Amusement parks. I'm pretty much open to whatever.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a woman?
A grown woman that's got her stuff together, or you know, is trying to get herself together. You know, one that ain't like on the BS.
Okay.
That wants to argue all the time. I like peace. Had a long day. I want to come home to peace. Stuff like that.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
They gonna get you out of there, bro. They already popped as soon as you came out off the rip.
Okay, let me think about that one. I would say a woman that wants to argue all the time.
Okay.
You know, I don't really trip on a whole lot. You know, that's my main deal breaker, or somebody with like 5 or 6 kids.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's head on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's
They
start.
gonna get you, bro. They gonna roast you. Now this is what I can say. This is just my feeling. I ain't even seen this, but I think like him coming out there and them popping that fast, they gonna have something to say about your appearance. Which I'm not saying you're right or wrong for your appearance, but I'm just saying that's what I think. But we'll see.
Okay. Your
Damn, they still popping, bro.
name and age?
They still shooting, nigga.
No,
You can't even get to the first person. They still popping, bro. Crazy.
Tiffany, 42.
Nigga, they still shooting, bruh. They still shooting, bruh. God damn.
No.
They still shooting, bruh. He ain't even got to the first person and 4 people just popped, bruh.
You have to read this
That's
story.
crazy.
Tiffany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Arlette laughing.
You're
That's
physically not my type.
crazy.
And your energy is like subdued. And I like somebody that's a little more upbeat.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, I'm a laid back dude. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a laid back dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how I grew up. Always been a cool, charismatic guy. I mean, you cute.
Thank you.
I mean, she's not bad looking, but like she's a little too tall for me.
And that's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
Head on
gonna
over
get you,
here,
bro.
your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Jasmine and I'm 38. I popped because also physical attraction. You look like you would be like in the Levert family, Gerald Levert. You kind of look like you're giving that vibes, but yeah. And also you're
No.
All right. So,
Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, the height thing. Like, I don't know why y'all are call up on height. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Thank you.
What does that even mean? Now some of them girls that my dearest or that other girl beside her, the 2 girls with the that's holding, they gonna get you, bruh. They gonna roast you. I can feel
Boy, you
it.
finna find out your barbecue with your little ass ugly as hell on my mama, boy.
I can feel it, bro. They gonna get you. They gonna get you.
Here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Chantel, 41. And are you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah, you just don't seem like you're confident.
I mean, I'm confident. I just never been through something like this. This is like,
Understandable.
you know, everybody's watching. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
It's not
initial
about
energy
confidence.
for me.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And is she someone you'd approach?
Not necessarily.
Okay. And
But-
why not?
I mean, just not my type. You know, I mean, doesn't mean she's not attractive. It's just not what I want.
Period.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sade and I'm 40. I popped because the height, I'm sorry to bring that back up again, but a little too short and just not my type.
Women are always caught up on height. I mean, I'm used to it.
Why are you just randomly saying women, bruh? I mean, looking in the camera, it don't matter. They're gonna get you, bruh. That's why I said this in some of my earlier episodes. I said, bruh, if you gonna go on this show, you need to, as a guy, you gotta look the part. Don't be on this show and you big, you out of pocket, you know what I mean? Because they gonna get you, they gonna roast you. I already know, like, nigga, my parents, they gonna roast the shit out of me.
Well, you finna fire out your barbecue with your little
I
ass.
grew up
Ugly as hell
jumping,
on my
so
mama, boy.
I will roast the shit out of somebody. I know I mean, I play it online and shit like that. We laugh and make fun. Y'all can go to my reels. I be roasting the niggas with the boots. I'll roast people, but I'll roast the shit out of somebody. I ain't above board.
No.
That's why I just like, I be cool and I just give my thoughts and opinions about stuff. But if I went on the show, which I never would, because I would never go on the show, not because I don't think that I would get a match. I probably wouldn't, and most girls probably wouldn't find me attractive. The reason I wouldn't go on the show is because the show is meant, if something naturally is going to take place as beautiful as two people come together to find love, it needs to happen as normal and natural as possible. Going on a show, you're walking out, so the first thing you're doing is you're introduced to the person. It ain't natural. Two, the caliber of people that go on the show is getting worse show after show for all content creators. You literally had the Love Mountain dude who went up there, who was, I think he was married and had like another girl, say he was trying to introduce a third girl to his union or something like that. You thinking dudes is coming up there thinking they're gonna outswag somebody. The girls is coming up there, from the guy's standpoint, they're getting worse and worse. Now you're starting to see more big people and they're starting to do different graphics. The girls are getting 10 times worse by worse, because you had one girl who was the guys were on the panel and the girl came out there and she had 6 kids. So you got more girls coming up there with more and more numbers of kids. I seen a Pop the Balloon show where a girl had 6. On our Let's show, she had 6. You had the other girl who came out there who had a physical disability. So now y'all are putting yourself out there to be laughing stocks. You know what I mean? You already know how the internet's going to take it, and the internet's going to take a view of you just coming out there and what you say out of your mouth anyway. So I would never go on this show, period, because of the caliber of people that's on the show. Let's say I was actually on the show looking for somebody to be a wife. Well, that one girl thinks that because I say assets and liabilities, if I had a business, she thinks that has something to do with a male gigolo. So she's out. You know what I mean? She throw her out. The other girl wants to argue because she doesn't like the fact that I said that, and she doesn't think that why a guy would even say that. Throw her out. The first girl in the lineup said she didn't like it because it sounded like a podcast bro thing. Throw her out. You see what I'm saying? And I don't even know if these women have kids. And then in the same breath, these women will say all this and then say what you got to do, or you got to have kids, and like they want God fearing this, that, and like, no. So I wouldn't go on the show, period. How anybody goes on a Pop the Balloon show to me is baffling. Not because of the show. Now the content creator like Arlette and Love Mountain, absolutely love them. Shout out to Arlette and Love Mountain. Shout out to the Shade Show and Arlette. Love you. Love what y'all are trying to do, but the problem with it is the people. You're trying to do something for the people, and the people aren't good. George Carlin said it best. It's garbage in, garbage out. The reason why this show doesn't produce marriages, the reason why this show doesn't produce real relationships is because it's putting garbage in. You're not getting good people. These people may seem like good people because they're nice, or the women may seem like they're good people because they're beautiful, they're pleasant, you know? They dress well, they're not yelling, cursing, screaming. And the guys may seem pleasant too, because they may be 6 feet tall, they may have good skin, they may dress nice, but they're garbage people. People are garbage. What I mean by people are garbage is people in America, their thought patterns, the way they think, the way they take care of each other, the way their methods, their thought patterns, their addictions, their insecurities, all of it is garbage. Not saying it's bad, it's just garbage. Like it's bad people. No wonder we can't produce good politicians who want to take care of people, because nobody's trying to take care of nobody, period. So I know that and I recognize that. That's why I just refrain from interacting with it. You know what I mean? That's why I wouldn't go on the show. Not because I know I won't go to no match. I mean, sure, these girls are going to try to roast me and give me hell, but I wouldn't go on the show because you ask somebody 2-3 questions and you realize you don't even want to deal with them. And this is not on the girl. This is on both people. Remember, you know what I mean?
I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
Everybody's equally worthless, in my opinion. I'm not saying this is on the men or the women. This is on everybody. Everybody in the situation is full of it. That's my position.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's a little too tall, but
All right, thank you.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Chloe. I am 37, and what Jasmine said, you immediately gave me Levert. I just could not do it.
what's wrong with Levert?
Nothing. Love them all. Him and his papa. Just, I'm not attracted. Sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not attracted to everybody either.
Yeah, that's okay, baby.
Are you attracted to her?
Not necessarily, but I mean, it is what it is.
He can't even look at none of us. He haven't looked at nobody in their
I mean, I
faces.
looked at all y'all. I ain't got to sit there and stare at you to look at you.
I mean, yeah, but bruh, just and I just was on the thing talking about garbage in, garbage out. Everybody's equally worthless. Look, she tried to hit you with the Levert. Now she's trying to dig into, like, you see what I'm saying? People are digging into you just because you didn't look at them a certain way. And I'm not saying she's wrong, and I'm not bad mouthing her. And then even the dude in his response, he keeps saying that the woman's too tall. Women are always held back on height. It's like, bruh, you put yourself in this situation. That's why I say the things that I say. I would never go on a Pop the Balloon show. Ever. Not because I don't want love. Not because if I wanted to find love, I would do it the natural way. Getting in the girl face out in the street or something like that. Finding her out and about. You know what I mean? But I'm not about to go on a show where everybody's putting up their best just to be disappointed in the back end. No, I want to see your disappointments right up front so I can deal with the real you. Not this whole, people be lying. Everybody talking about their entrepreneur. I'm pretty sure half of them ain't got no businesses, stuff like everybody's up here faking the funk. And the people who fake the funk is the reason why the issues happen. Not only on a Pop the Balloon show, in the world in general. Because everybody's faking the funk. That's why everything is so rough on people now. That's why every job is seeming like, you used to be able to apply to a job and get a response back. People are applying to 400 jobs, not getting a response back. Why? Because everybody's faking the funk. The jobs have ghost listings. There is no job applications out there, you know what I mean, that really people are interacting with. Everybody's just holding that information to be able to get people, but there's no real active jobs out there. So everybody's faking the funk. Businesses, the men and women, businesses, kids, parents, teachers, police officers, politics, everybody is faking the funk. World leaders, everybody's out here lying. And that's the reason why we're having a tough time that we're having. Because there's just we live in a truth era. So we can't lie no more. But everybody is hellbound on lying about every detail, everything, every instance, everything they're lying about. You know what I mean? How many of those things y'all seen online where people like, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to do this. I'm going to teach you how to make this amount of money in this type of business. Just buy my $500 course. Nigga, if you bought that $500 course and did everything they said you to do, you wouldn't make a dime. They're scamming you, making money off of you buying the course. That's why the course is so damn high. You ever wonder why a video course that takes, let's just say it took you one day to write down everything and put it in short videos and put a video course out there on a site, and you can funnel thousands of people into that site, where it would make sense for you to keep it under 25 to 50 bucks to funnel these people into a course. No, you put the course at $500, $700. Why? Because you know it's full of BS. You know you're not going to get that many people in there. And the more, like, if the first 50 people come in there, they realize it's going to be BS and you have nothing else to sell. That's why they raise the price so damn high. You know what I mean? And that's just with courses. So imagine when you're dealing with somebody at a restaurant, or you're dealing with somebody at a business, or you're dealing with somebody out and about, or you're trying to find somebody to date, or like a significant other. Everybody's lying. And that's the reason why we're running into these issues.
I can glance like straight ahead and see you with my parentheals.
I'm not sitting here saying I know.
I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart, dumb nigga.
Now he gonna get sassy and not even look at the broad. And what is the parentheal? You see what I'm saying? People out here just faking the funk, bruh. What is a parentheal? You mean peripherals?
You ugly motherfucker.
Going over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Michelle. I'm 37. He referred to us as y'all. And then he's talking about discrimination with height. He said she's too tall for him. I don't get it. It's the y'all part. I don't like that.
I mean, I'm speaking plain English. I don't know what to tell you.
You're a hypocrite. You literally said that woman is too tall for you at the end. And then you say y'all. It's the y'all
I
for
mean,
me.
like, I can't date no one, like, you know, that's going to tower over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind heels.
No, I
but,
get it.
like,
I get it. I understand. But
at the same token, like, she doesn't want to date me because my height.
it's two different women I'm talking about. The first lady, you said she too tall for you. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this lady right here.
Okay,
No.
I mean,
But it's the y'all for me, y'all.
okay.
I don't like
that's
that.
fair.
And is she someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay, and why not?
Okay? Clock
Yeah,
it.
you want to clap? I mean,
We ain't clapping. We round
I
of
mean,
applause.
you saying you
We,
trying
I'm
to
not,
clap at me.
I'm not trying to clap. I'm just saying you're not my type.
Let's
but
move on.
Yeah.
Ignorance. And this is why I say the things I say.
On niggers, kites, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
Everybody outside of Arlette in this shot is equally worthless. Everybody.
You ugly motherfucker.
Equally worthless, because this is how people want to treat each other. And this is why I say I would never go on the show. Because this is the level of, this is how people are going to interact with each other. Fine. Y'all interact with each other how y'all want to interact with each other, but I'm not doing it.
We ain't clapping. We round
I mean,
of applause.
you saying you
We,
trying
I'm
to clap at me.
I'm not trying to clap. I'm just saying you're not my type.
Let's
but
move on.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Lori, and I am 35. I popped my balloon initially because of your age. Overall, I think you're dressed really nicely. The beard is nice, the watch and everything's put together. The pushback with all the ladies is not hot, and to be honest, your hair, I think a little bit of a fade with some waves can do a lot for you in life, but overall, I do think you're dressed really nice, and yeah.
I mean, I switch hairstyles, you know. I like,
Yeah.
you know, change. I don't want to look the same all the time.
That's fair.
You know, I had like waves. I had all that.
All right, cool.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cute.
Thank you.
Let's go on here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Keisha, and I'm 35. So the main reason I popped the balloon, initial attraction, it wasn't there for me. It was probably the hairstyle, unfortunately, that kind of put it over the edge. But other than that, you seem like a really nice guy. And then the age may be a little bit too old for me.
How old are you again?
35.
I mean, I dated women 35. That don't mean nothing. That
That-
means I just got my shit together.
Which is fair, just for me personally.
Okay, that's fair.
And is she someone that you would approach?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's head on over here.
These
Your name and age, and why did
these next few girls gonna get you. These next two girls, they gonna get you. These next two girls gonna get you. Watch
you
it
end up popping your
happen.
balloon?
Tiffany, and I'm 44. I popped my balloon initially. It was giving me Eddie Levert. I'm sorry, it was.
I mean, genetics.
I mean, I love Eddie. I love the Leverts. And then also with the attire, I would have liked something a little more appeasing to your body frame. You know what I mean? I mean, decent, but just not as crisp as I would like. I like to compliment my man.
I mean, it's not always how I dress.
I understand.
Duh, bruh. You keep explaining yourself. It don't matter, bruh. Just leave it at what it is. Just say, okay, cool. I'm not about to explain after the fact that like it's all over with, bruh. The point of something, bruh, when the milk hits the ground, when the glass breaks, that is the time for no explanation. That is the time for just clean up or clean yourself up or get out of there, bruh. It already, bruh. The cake been baked. It been baked already. It was already the cakes. It been baked, bruh. It's already done. Move on. Still
Yeah,
explaining
this is a
yourself.
show.
And this ain't even saying like he ain't got to explain. I'm just saying like every time you do it, you don't give a response that is going to make the woman say, "Oh, well, you're correct. You're right." You're just doing it to do
I
it.
got a professional job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I might have more potential job opportunities.
Right.
So
Well,
I got
not with a tight shirt, like a little more loose fit.
I mean, so hold up. It's okay for women to wear tight stuff, but if a
No, it's
man wears
not. I
something?
mean, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
We're not going to go back and forth. That's fair.
Now we ain't gonna go back and forth, nigga. You did it with 8 out of the 10 girls so far. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Ugly motherfucker.
You literally went back and forth with one of the twins, the light skinned girl, the girl I think is not behind her, the other girl who said you pointed to that girl down there. You went back and forth with the tall girl. You went back and forth with the first girl. Bro, you went back and forth with damn near every girl. Now all of a sudden you ain't gonna go back and forth.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay, and why not?
Just not attracted.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Kristen. I'm 35. I popped because of the age difference initially. I know you said multiple times that you wanted a woman who was peaceful, but you seem a little bit combative and argumentative after everyone's response. You can't handle the pressure. You can't handle what people are saying. I don't really like that because like you're asking for someone to like be however with you, but then you're like being aggressive with them. So I don't like that. So I popped.
I'm not always aggressive, but like some of these women are coming at me. You know what I'm saying? They're like insulting my character, who I am. You know what I'm saying? I take a lot of pride in who I am.
Absolutely.
You know, I did a lot of work to get to this point.
Absolutely. But no one can take that away from you because if you know who you are, nothing else should be said. There's nothing else to be said.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to like combat everything. You don't have to have a response to everything, especially if you want a woman that is going to be peaceful and be gentle. You have to be gentle with your approach as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I respect that.
And is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. And now you're getting the best advice coming from somebody who said they officially retired from the streets. Bruh, this is the funniest Arlette episode ever. Absolutely funny. You got a dude playing the guitar on the girl just for her to pop. You know, bad mouth, like calling his character into question. You got the last guy who had his character called into question. And now you getting schooled by this girl who said she was done with the streets because the streets is the trenches out there. Let's see what happens
so
next.
We do still have an unpopped balloon here, but I saw you. Okay, what's going on?
Exactly, and this is the ratchetness. You popped, or you know you're gonna pop, but you want to hold your balloon to make it more personal, so you actually have so you can get more off your chest. Like, just pop if you know you're gonna pop.
Right there is, and I'm 41. The reason why I kept my balloon unpopped was because I wanted to ask him. He's saying that he doesn't want women with kids. How many do you have?
I don't have any kids. I almost did, but I don't have any. I don't mind kids. It's just like, I feel like if you have 5 or 6, that's too much.
How old are you?
48.
Okay. What happened?
So if at 48 you don't have children, what woman do you expect to find that does not have kids, and how old do you want them to be exactly?
I never said anything about not having kids. That's just the amount of kids. 5 or 6 is a whole lot. Like, I've dated women with 3 kids. I dated women with 2 kids. I don't mind the kids. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not toddlers, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very attractive.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
They ain't even want to clap.
Nice meeting you.
They ain't even want to clap for you, bro. Just walk off, bro. Just walk off, bro. Unbelievable. You don't have to have an opinion for everybody's thought, like everybody's backhanded opinion, bro. Just leave it at that. We already kind of know the twins. Out of all the girls here, I would say the twins, the tall girl, and I think this second girl are probably the ones who are most honest here, who actually have a genuine want. And that girl that's kind of dressed like this at the back. So about five of these girls, I would say, have the most honesty in their character or even in their critique here. The other ones are either going to try to roast or backhand compliment or try to get argumentative with you or try to act like they're scolding you. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all boys back in the next one. You know what I mean? We be right back.